What's up, gamers? We're
not
gamers. Back at another Good Bikes vlog.
We're bikers.
We're gamers. We're leaving the hotel right now to go head over to our next destination. Today we're headed to Laramie, but we're gonna make a pit stop first at Thunder Mountain.
Storm Mountain. But we're actually gonna go through Custer State Park. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, real close, only 21 minutes away. So
we're gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Little overcast, high winds today. Temps way cooler, which is nice.
Yeah.
But not necessarily ideal riding weather here either. But we're gonna get. I don't know who picked these hotels, but James's dad is an idiot. So
yeah. Nah, it was fine.
That's fine. There's no.
Just didn't have any cold water.
No cold water from the sink unless you turned it on and it leaked a little bit.
Yeah.
Full size fridge.
Yep.
Full size fridge.
So you win some, you lose some. That's the moral of the story.
We're 4 out of 10 starring this thing so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a pool at our next joint. And in the picture, there's like 4 poster beds, which we're not getting because we're not sharing a bed.
No.
Either.
But
it'll
be the height of luxury, I'm sure.
Can't get any lower.
Nope.
So, yep. I watched little videos on Skyline. I think we're gonna pass on the windy day today on Skyline.
Mm-hmm.
So, but on the road. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, gamers. Here we are at Storm Mountain. We've got a course loaded up, so we're not just blindly guessing through the woods like we were last couple of times. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. I think it's mostly blues and a couple of blacks, but should be good.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Ooh. Slowing a little there. sucker. There we go. Ugh. there we. So that was
Storm
Mountain.
Storm Mountain.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was great.
Lots of good downhills. None of the climbs were too brutal. Some of them were bad, but none were just the worst. But
right, there was some cool rock stuff. Had some nice flow. And like little short bits of like, techie-ish, but nothing out of control that's gonna gas you out.
Yeah.
But not just boring either.
Yep. Some of those downhills towards the ends were really fun.
Yeah, that last one had little switchbacks, some steep stuff, some little gap jump things, some tabletops in there off of natural rock formations. Pretty cool stuff. Sharp rocks out there though.
Yes. I was a little worried for my tire. It's like we got some scuffs.
Push core,
some scuffs on the carbon rim.
Ooh, yeah. Give it some kisses.
Yep.
But yeah, good stuff. So on
show
to
you guys those.
I think we're gonna head towards Custer next, and then head down towards Wyoming.
Yeah. Are we doing any riding in Custer?
We'll see. We're just winging this.
Yeah.
Right. We at least had a ride plan for this one, which was helpful. We only got lost 4 times off the trail.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. All right. We got some dirt though.
Yeah.
Still not good at biking.
Yeah. Now I got a question for you guys. There was a lot less commentary on that one, so I want your opinion. More commentary when riding, less commentary.
Oh, nobody wants to listen to us ride because it's just me breathing. But,
well, I'm just doing the highlights, just the downhills, so there's a little less breathing. But
yeah. Oh, you're tapping in and out of the video.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's your guys' opinion on that? We'll see.
Let's get that feedback.
Yeah. Feedback in the comments.
That's right. Click. What is it? Thumbs up.
Yep.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of future uploads.
That's right, baby.
You gotta never miss a JK.
Right?
Good at Bikes upload.
No, good at bikes. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Not good at all. Sponsored by Trek, maybe.
Hopefully.
Not
in the future. Please.
Smith. Rocking some Smith stuff. It's Troy Lee design.
Oh yeah, Troy Lee got the helmet. SRAM as well.
SRAM. Yep.
Lots of SRAM components.
Yeah.
Though I did rag on their brakes in like the very first ride.
Yep. But they're better now. They're fine.
Yeah.
Let's go SRAM.
Yeah. Give me more drivetrain parts. How about?
That's right.
All right. We just jumped out the car here. You can see Crazy Horse way out there in the distance. I'll zoom it in post. But yeah, we're heading out here over to Custer. We're still making work on it, but it's started 77 years ago, so we're real slow rolling this. But yeah, so we're decided not to ride here in Custer. Right, not riding in Custer. We're gonna go spend some more time in Laramie.
Yep, we still got 4 hours of drive time.
Yeah,
so we're gonna keep rolling this morning now that we got a nice ride in.
All right, here we are. We're about to cross the state line into Wyoming. There's the signs.
No tourist information here. Just gonna change in a road surface.
Wyoming, Kathonk.
There it is.
And now we're out on the plains. Yep.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna I think Laramie's in some foothills. But I think it's just gonna be a long, windy drive with a lot of grass here for a while.
Yeah. 3 hours still to go.
Yep. It's not gonna be a short one. All right, gamers, we are here in Laramie, Wyoming. We're at an elevation of, I don't know, a little over 8,000 feet, I think it was. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day here. Previous ride we did was at a little under 3,000, and that was our highest elevation ride yet. So us little Minnesota boys are gonna be having a fun time here. We're out here at Pilot Hill. A little windy. We're gonna see what it has to offer here before we turn into the night. little 2-foot drop. The landing's not bad, actually, right?
Yeah, unless you go wide and you land on those rocks.
Or you...
And then you got to roll down that, right?
Here, let's look at that. Okay. Ooh, that looks a tad bit like death, but also like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here. This is what we're looking at. Let's get the side view.
Okay.
Let's get the side view.
Okay. That's a lot.
That's
a lot.
It's look, they smoothed it out for you here at the bottom.
Didn't they?
Look at that. They built a nice little ramp.
What about the part where I get here and then I just go head first? Yeah, I'm not riding that. At all. Okay.
The good news is you don't got to climb that part, I think. You go left.
I'm not riding that.
No, you do climb that part. Never mind, I lied.
I'm definitely not riding that.
Oh, there's our drop-in.
Yeah, but what's...
Not bad.
Yeah, but where's it actually look like?
Yeah. Not bad.
It's just the tree.
Don't run into the tree.
You come this way.
Yeah.
Fine.
Go not into the tree. That's how you solve that problem. Oh, definitely. How do you get onto it? Oh, easy. That's definitely.
You got a ramp.
We can make that happen for sure.
And then you just right off of it.
Little hop of this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
We split here. Okay.
Down there.
And then join right back up here. Looks like we got a couple of rocks to the left. That's about it. This looks fine. Let's just end it. You ready? Okay. Okay. A little spicy off the top. That's not where I wanted to go. Thunk. Oh, okay. We're gonna go for that again. Yeah, that was not pretty.
You missed all of your lines.
Yep. Little spicy off the top. That's not where I wanted to go.
That'll work.
Thunk.
Oh.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Thunk.
There you go. That was better.
Yeah. Now we just got a little bit more this way. Alrighty. Go left. Oh, flying. All right, go right here. Up your little slab.
Where are we going?
Up the little slab. Go right there.
Oh boy.
You got it. You got it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Right here. It absolutely is.
Oh. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look at it. Ah, it's fine. Let's send it.
I'm coming here.
Yeah.
Set up over there.
So down straight the middle of that, there's like a little drop, but if you go to the sides, you can roll down it. I think you want to go right.
Okay. Right by that rock.
No, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna be a dummy, because that looks like fun.
Right.
Until I fall and break an ankle.
I'm gonna go right by that rock.
All right, let's send it. Just popping right down here. Oh, we're gonna come back up, maybe? Oh no, we're not gonna come back up. All right.
Oh, it comes out right there.
Now do we crank a left here?
Yeah. Oh, up here.
Oh, yep, that's just, okay.
This way. Up here.
Yeah, all right.
Straight that way. Between the trees.
Yeah. Okay, get a little spicier.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's see here.
That gets a little steep right there.
So what's our line? We go here. I like, oh, there's your drop in.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's go from there, so that's cool.
That's not even, it's fine. That's way better than the rest of this nonsense.
Right.
All right, so
That's
it's probably easier than that roll in. That is an off-camber rock. All right.
right.
So we want to cut
The problem is,
here.
that's fine.
Yep.
It's after that.
Now, gotta
now-
crank a left.
Yeah, and that's a big step down onto, because if you miss, that right side
Okay.
rocks.
Yep. Now, this.
No, you don't go that way. You go to the left, and then you got to go over the spiky rock.
No, you can't do that.
What? Why not?
That. So you're here.
Right.
Your wheel goes into this divot.
Not
And then-
this is good.
No, you come this way. You hop this.
No, you just
For
walk
sure.
it off of that going 0 miles an hour.
Yeah. Right. You got a nice. You don't need to get super far. Your landing starts here.
That looks like a tomorrow ride.
Alrighty.
Not a today ride.
Let's go ride that other black to prepare.
Does it come off a lunch lady?
I got
We
it.
need to go across to PB&J or what? No, we can't go back to PB&J.
No, that's way back there. that was the schoolyard. Lots of nice big rock slabs, lots of chunk, little tech. This guy doesn't think that there was tech.
I don't think it was super techy. At least not what we read. There was some stuff.
Yeah.
But slick rock, super cool. Dig the slick rock.
I love those slabs. They're so much fun. Yeah. Tomorrow, think we're gonna go out and ride whatever, Johnny Cake? Not Johnny Cake, that's in Minnesota. Happy Jack.
Happy Jack, or I forget what the other one is out there. On the way to Colorado.
Yep. And you know where we're going tomorrow?
We are going to Loveland, is where we're staying tomorrow.
You know, big well-known place, Loveland.
Well, it's just south of,
Denver?
No, north
Boulder.
of Denver. Norther.
All right,
That'll come to me later. We'll edit that out.
Grand Junction?
No, Grand Junction's on the other side.
I don't know. Anyways, we're going there. We'll ride some bikes there, I'm sure.
Yep. It's only a little over an hour.
Yeah.
So we got plenty of time to ride bikes tomorrow.
But yeah, we're getting ready for that Moab chunk.
One of us is. The other one may stay home that day. We'll see.
Right. Got some altitude here as well. It was about 8,000 feet, like we said. So I thought for me, it went okay.
That was fine.
Yeah.
I cheat all the time, so it's fine.
Some of those climbs got a little breathtaking in the literal sense of the word.
But there was nothing steep here. We didn't do a lot of elevation change. A lot of fast. It's sandy.
Yep.
So some slower spots. Yeah.
But there wasn't a ton of elevation, and I thought they used what little they had pretty well.
Yep.
Right. There wasn't much climbing, and there were some real fast, fun, flowy downhills.
Well, hopefully you just watched us ride that part.
Yeah.
And then you can see what we're talking about. So, little recap.
Yep. Yeah. No, great time. All right, one last thing. I think I'm going to show some of the sort of walking out and planning the lines we're going to take in the edit there. Let me know what you guys think of that as well. Well, give me some info on that in the comments as well. Commentary. Your jobs are commentary and
like and subscribe.
And pre-rides or pre-walks. And liking, hit that notification bell. You got to get that.
We're in Laramie, Wyoming. Got a couple rides in today. Bikes are snuggled in. Had a little Caesars. Quick little snacky snack for dinner. Yeah, good day.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got the home channel on.
HGTV.
Yeah, that one.
We're watching some people make poor choices with their houses.
Yep, they're not great at this.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm good at bikes.
Yeah. JK. Anyways, here's the room tour.
JK.
Here's the room tour.
Do a room tour.
We didn't do a room tour.
Oh.
This is easily the best one yet.
Yeah,
right. Beds are nice.
They're all the same, man. It's just a room.
It's just the bathroom, really. Right. It's got the nicest bathroom.
The bathroom is fine, except there's no fan.
Yep, there's no fan.
That's somebody else's problem, not an our problem.
The shower is lip level.
There is that. It's a little low.
Yeah, you gotta hit a nice limbo every time you want to take a shower.
So again, not a me problem. That's a them problem.
Yep. But yeah,
that's what it is.
Great riding today, both
stuff.
here and back in South Dakota.
Yeah, good stuff all around.
We'll be heading to Colorado tomorrow, after hopefully getting another ride in the morning here.
Yeah. We got to figure out where we want to ride. While we're in Wyoming still, we got a couple options.
Yep.
Either on the way to Colorado, or we could head west and north just a little bit, get a little elevation, and maybe check out a lake or two.
Yeah.
So we got some choices to make tonight, but you know, I got no game plan. So we're just winging this.
Yeah.
Right?
How else would we do this? Yeah. Getting a little sleepy from this elevation.
Yeah.
Lots of yawning.
Right. The riding, you know, I cheat all the time. I got the e-bike. But even just the shorts, little uphills, when I turn it down, it's harder to catch my breath. But
it's harder, but it's not impossible.
It doesn't feel bad.
No.
Right now.
It's
Feels
the
okay.
elevation and the cool is better than the low level heat.
Yeah.
For sure.
We had a beautiful night of riding.
Yes, it was lovely.
We're all crooked on the camera. So
Don't worry about it. It's the vibe now.
Okay, excellent. Good day of riding. We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Yeah. Because we're good at bikes.
Good at bikes. Just kidding.